Good morning, Unit 3. Today I'm going to explain the first lesson in Unit 3, People in History. Let's start with the first word. Here we have the word famous. Famous is a person who a lot of people know him or her, like actors, singers, and football players. For example, Michael Jackson is a famous singer, okay, or Amr Dab is a famous singer. Here we have the word information. Information means facts and details about something. I read a scientific book to know information about planets, or I always log onto the internet to collect information about different topics. Here we have the word composer and compose. Composer is a noun, but compose is a verb. Composer is a person who writes music, poems, songs. Okay, the word compose is the verb, is the action. To write a song, or a poem, or a play, or article, whatever. Then we have the word musician. Musician is a noun. Musician is a person who plays musical instruments like the piano, the guitar, the cello. All of these are musical instruments. Here we have the word astronaut. Astronaut, a person whose job involves traveling and working in a spacecraft, or he wears space suits. Okay, there is a famous astronaut called Neil Armstrong. He was the first person who walked on the surface of the moon. Let's move to page 48. Here we have the word actor. Actor is a person who performs or acts on the stage, on television, or in films, movies, or plays. Okay, and like Ahmed Zaki, Ahmed Helmi, and so on. And if you have a woman like Yasra, Mona Zaki, and so on, we have women are called actress. Then let's move to the last word, the word explorer. Explorer, a person who travels to unknown places in order to find out more about them. So explorer travels to unknown cities, unknown countries, unknown islands, and so on, and he discovered them. Like Christopher Columbus was the first person who traveled to America and discovered it. Then let's move to the classwork question, and we have underlined the correct words in brackets. Number 1, we have composers, musician, astronauts, who wear special clothes called space suits. If we have the word space suits, space, walked on the moon, and so on, so we are going to choose the word astronaut. Ahmed Helmi is a famous, ugly, afraid Egyptian actor. Most people love him. So Ahmed Helmi is a famous Egyptian actor. Number 3, I like to play the piano. I want to be when I grow up. I want to be an explorer, musician, actor. If you play any musical instrument, this means that you want to be a musician. Christopher Columbus was an Italian scientist, explorer, musician. He sailed across the Atlantic Ocean in 1492, hoping to find a route to India. A route means road. Okay, so Christopher Columbus was an Italian explorer. That told me some information. Things composed about dragons, facts or details about anything are called information. Page 49. We have the word actor, musician, composer, explorer, astronaut. John traveled all over the world to find gold. He is if a person travels to many countries or unknown places, he is an explorer. Sam performs or acts on TV. He is an actor. Belly travels into space. He is as we said, if you have the word space, the suit, moon, planets, whatever, so we are talking about astronauts. Meg plays the guitar. She is a musician. The last sentence, Andy writes poems and music. He is a composer. Okay, Underline the correct word in brackets. We surf on the internet to get, compose, information, explore about things and people. We surf on the internet to get information. My uncle is a scientist, astronaut, musician. He plays the cello. Cello, musical instrument. So he is a musician. The teacher asked the students to travel or compose or learn a poem about birds. He said we can compose a poem, compose a song, compose an article. So the teacher asked the students to compose a poem. Amr Zeb is a famous fair French singer. So Amr Zeb is a famous singer. All people know him. I want to be an explorer or astronaut or actor, so I could travel to the moon, space, whatever. So I want to be an astronaut. Page 50. Give one word. Here you have the definition and you are asked to write the definition. The word. Many people know him, her, like actors and singers. Famous. The person who writes music. Composer. Facts and details about something. Information. The person who plays musical instruments. Musician. A person who performs, acts on the stage, on television, or in films or movies. Actor. To write a song or a poem, composer. Compose. A person whose job involves traveling and working in a spacecraft, astronaut. Here write the job of these people. Here we have astronaut. He is wearing a spacesuit. Here we have a person who composes music. He is a composer. Here he is playing a musical instrument. He is a musician. Thank you, Junior 3. See you soon.